Hey, you guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Trey, and I want to talk about Agatha All Along, because you just gotta wonder, who the fuck was this shit made for? Really, it was Agatha Never Along, because I didn't ask for it. Did you ask for it? Okay, great, because I'm just trying to figure out who the hell asked for this damn show. And again, the marketing for this show is, here we go. We got another cast over here trying to push LGBT topics when it makes absolutely no logical damn sense. Nobody fucking cares that the show is gay. That's a niche within a niche within a niche. All right? Don't nobody want to see that. What y'all not understanding? This Marvel is a male boy brand. I don't want to hear nobody talking about, oh, Marvel's for everyone. Yeah, sure, everyone can read it, but in truth, it was made specifically for men entertainment. Men are the ones who put the time and effort into writing, creating these characters. Men are the ones who are buying the toys, the merchandise, and everything. Men are the reason why Disney brought Marvel in the first place, to get the male audience. So why the hell do you think you should do a show about gay witches? You know what I'm saying? Then you got Josh Locke from Heartstopper playing a stereotypical queer guy. I guess he's not supposed to be Billy Kaplan. I mean, he might as well have been Billy Kaplan. But they gotta do the standard. Oh, because he's gay in real life, we have to also hire him as a gay character. I think y'all keep forgetting what the fuck acting mean. Just because a character is gay or whatever, don't mean that you have to be gay too in order to play that character. There is no reason for you to bitch, I know how to drive, you little hoe. There's no reason for you to be trying to change the character around, or hiring an actor who happens to be gay to play a gay character, and then trying to sit up here and say that the audience is jealous because he's doing something that they would love to do. Well, not really, because who the hell would want to play a fucking gay character in a Marvel show that nobody's going to care about? You get what I'm saying? And then, of course, when it doesn't turn out well, y'all going to try to blame us for the nonsense. But once again, who asked for this? First off, Agatha is an old bitch in the comic books. Even though now they retconned her to make her match her MCU self, which, again, just because some shit happened in MCU, don't mean you bring that shit into the comic books. People don't really care for it. That's what fucked up the Guardians of the Galaxy. That's why they haven't been successful. Because y'all changed the Guardians of the Galaxy from what they originally were in the comic books to the MCU counterparts, and people don't want that shit. That's the thing that y'all not understanding. Not DCU, the DCAU was able to do shit like that, but it was a slow build because the characters were written correctly. They were written well, but y'all don't write these characters well. Y'all make them the butt of the jokes. Y'all make them stereotypical, and you try to force or push something ahead of time when it doesn't work. As a comic book fan, when have we been harping on, man, I really need to get that I need to give me some Agatha Harkness comic books? No, because she was a supporting character. And that's another thing too. Y'all keep forgetting about supporting characters. For God's sakes, Marvel. Marvel is doing the X-Men line, right? And they have released only one male lead solo book from the X-Men. And every other female is getting a solo book. Rogue is getting a limited series. Savage Rogue. You're getting Magic, who's getting one. Psylocke, who's getting one. You know what I mean? Storm, Dazzler, getting one. Phoenix is getting one. That is damn near fucking ridiculous. All these Mystique's getting one as well. That out of all the male characters, out of all of the popular X-Men characters, you focus on the female characters, but then you're not even going to give us any good stories with those female characters because you're going to try to hint on LGBT shit. That's not interesting to the men. I'm sorry. Comic books is a boy thing. Are there some outliers? Of course there are. But it's not enough women who are reading comic books to justify making these big ass changes to the comic book industry. The same thing is with Marvel, the MCU. Then of course, Disney has been telling Pixar, calm down with that LGBT shit. Inside Out 2 was specifically told, Pixar was specifically told to make the scenes less LGBT, make it platonic. Don't make it look like there is a hint of LGBT in these upcoming Pixar movies. Because why? Because they know that it failed. It's the same thing as going with the whole Buzz Lightyear. Well, nobody knew what the fuck Buzz Lightyear was, but all we were told about was like, man, how gay it was to see the first gay kiss in Pixar history. The fuck? Who cares? Especially when you're targeting children, morons. You can't have a movie and a show and then talk about being family friendly and you're trying to focus on LGBT. That doesn't make damn sense. That's not family friendly. That's not family focused. You know? As much as some of y'all want it to be, it's not something we should normalize for children or families. Yes, are there families that have two parents? Yes, but that's an abnormality and a rarity over a normality. Y'all got to get this shit together because y'all are turning off the families. Y'all are turning off the families. If the families don't watch this shit, if the families aren't passing this shit on to their kids and their kids' kids, then what do you have? Nothing. We are in a crisis because y'all think that it's important to push degenerate bullshit on people. And guess what? People don't want it. People don't want it. You can get mad at all you want to. You can say whatever the hell you want to. I'm just being honest. Like when you talk to the cast of Agatha All Along, would you say this is the gayest Marvel show ever? Yeah, pretty much, you know. Shoot, one of them we're talking about, yeah, I mean, hell, I signed up because it's gay. What? Why? Why would you do something like that? That's dumb as fuck. You know? Why would you sign up just because the show is gay? But what's the show about? Nobody said anything about it. Because you want to know why? Because nobody cares about Agatha. Just because she had a cool viral TikTok song, it was Agatha all along. Okay, great. But that's not a good enough reason to spin off into a show. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked for this shit. And of course, it's going to fail. It's going to flop. And when it does, don't blame the fans because the audience told you they didn't want it. You had something that the audience want. It's called Deadpool and Wolverine. Do more of those. But no, instead, you're going to double down, triple down on the bullshit that nobody asked for and then get mad that the audience don't like the shit. How the fuck that work? When predominantly everybody that watches Marvel is mostly straight and diverse anyway. Because it's like, oh, no more white straight male comfort. Like they asked the cast, they was like, what is the misconception of Marvel that you think people have? That Marvel is only for white straight male. What? That nobody said that. Nobody ever said that. Even if majority of the audience is white straight male. But nobody never said that. What the fuck y'all talking about? Like y'all just want to hear yourselves talk stupid just for the fuck of it. You ain't supposed to fucking Dumbass. Supposed to fucking turn right there. Moronic idiot. God damn it. Fucking whore. But anyway, like I'm saying, you just don't push that kind of nonsense. Because didn't you guys not learn your lesson from Acolyte? What they were talking about? Oh yeah, the show is so gay. Yeah. This is one of the gayest Star Wars shows ever. I'm pretty sure this show is really gay. And then what was they talking about? Nerds are pretty gay in my world. What? I'm sorry. What? a group of people. You're literally labeling them as gay because you think they are. What? That doesn't make logical sense. Or then what's the other one? C3PO and R2D2. They're lesbian couple. What? First off, they're both males. So how the fuck? And that's what I'm talking about. We're in this society that wants to keep celebrating this degenerate bullshit that people just don't care for. I don't care for it. You know? I don't care for it. I don't like it. I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid. It just needs to stop. And this constant attack on the fandom just because we don't like it just don't make no sense. Newsflash, not everything is for everybody, like I like to say. And we're not entitled to like any of your shit. Make a better product. Stop greenlighting shit just for the fuck of it. Especially over characters that people actually want to see. What you should have been fucking greenlighting is you should have been greenlighting a Gambit show, maybe. You should have been greenlighting a Elektra show, maybe. A Blade show. Or movies. Doesn't matter to me. Stuff that people actually want to see. The X-Men, for God's sakes. Where they at? A correct Fantastic Four. A correct Doctor Doom. Not this bullshit with Tony Stark. You get what I'm saying? No. Y'all don't want to do shit like that. But y'all want to continue to push nonsense like Agatha All Along, Ironheart, Echo. You know what I mean? Shit that don't make sense. Shit that nobody asks for. But we need more females in Marvel. No, actually we don't. We really don't. We really don't. Because y'all clearly don't know how to write females at all. You clearly don't know how to write females at all. So, no thank you. No thank you. I'd rather you not. I'd rather you not, because y'all efforts at writing female characters have been horseshit. It really has. And then to double down on something like this with the witching hour and now because Wanda's maybe dead or not, her spell broke and now Agatha, even though she still lost all her witch power, she must go on the pilgrimage of the witches in order to get back her powers to create a covenant of witches. And plus one gay boy, because that makes sense, because I guess you can't have a straight warlock. I guess magic has to be gay too, right? I don't know. I just feel like it's just like, who the hell is this shit for? Who is this shit for? Like, y'all still ain't learned no lessons. But it is what it is. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.